So first off, I've talked before, as these guys have come on regularly, but that Property Management Systems is the oldest property management company in the state of Utah. You guys have been around for, about 50 years. What keeps you going? How is it that you've been around for so long?
Well, that's a really good question, and I would say that we have developed kind of a different work ethic than most people. I like to think of this based off of my family growing up. I grew up on a ranch, and we had horses and all the chores that go along with doing that. So we would grow up every morning, and it would be baling hay, mucking horse stalls, moving pipe. And what would happen is my brother and I had to do these jobs before we could go do anything fun, ride four-wheelers, motorbikes. And it didn't take long before my brother realized that if he would disappear, I would do the work. So I would go out and I would turn around and he's gone. And he would be out sleeping in the fields or the tree house, and I couldn't find him. And we would go out and look for him. And it would come to the point where it was easier for me just to go and do the horse stalls and muck the stalls and move the pipe than it would be to put the time into looking for my brother. And I find that that's the same problem that many properties and HOAs have with their property management system, is that they go to their managers and they say, we have these problems, and it's more work for them to get their property manager to do it than it is for them just to do it themselves. And so we've kind of developed this broken Brock theory where we've said we want to be proactive, and we're going to address these issues before the board has to come to us. And so this work ethic has really kept us in business for 50 years, and it's something you just don't find.
Mm-hmm. I think that's a great point to bring home here, because there's so many people that are looking for those types of services, and people that will follow up, that will respect your time, your money, and what they want to have happen and how they want to grow.
Exactly.
So along with that, so how are you guys different? You kind of already touched on that. Let's go into that more.
Well, we've developed a high impact model for our company to help us initiate the things that the board wants. It's the first thing that we have is accountability. We believe in being accountable to the board. Some of the things we do with this is we have a 100% guarantee. If we don't perform to your expectations or do our job correctly, obviously there's no reason to pay for those services. So we really want to put our best foot forward and to show, we're putting our money where our mouth is. We want to be proactive, as I said, doing these things, and it's a guaranteed. The other things that we also offer with that would be like bill pay. Your bills are paid on time. So that's kind of the first thing, and then we have a team effort. Let me talk about that for just a second. So our team effort really brings together all the elements. Many property management companies just have one property manager, and all they do is address the property manager. For us, we have an assistant property manager, we have bookkeepers, we have accountants, we have legal departments, and all these elements tie in, and they're spearheaded by the property manager. So the property manager can come in with all these resources and elements behind them and really lead that to address those issues.
Very good. So yeah, like that accountability, that teamwork. So some really excellent things that are going on there. So tell us about your communities and what you have going on there.
All right. Well, we like to think that our communities are really, if you were to go visit any of our communities, you would find that this is a place you would want to live. And we think that when people sign a contract with us, we give them, in essence, glitter and magic fairy dust. And they can take this glitter and their fairy dust and they throw it onto things, and the dog poop goes away, or the roof is magically fixed. I'm kidding. Yeah. There's no magic fairy dust in this company at all. It's really headed up by hard work.
But you guys do so well. You give that impression that things are just done when they need to be, and they happen in the way they need to happen, and because of that effect you guys have.
Right. Yeah. We lead it up with a lot of hard work, and the thing is that we're very proactive with it. And what I mean by proactive is in Salt Lake City, the last time I checked, there was 59. Communities that were FHA approved, and of those 59, 42 of those were done by our company. So we like to be the leader in this industry by really pushing for and anticipating the needs of the boards, and we do that through hard work.
Excellent. Well, what a great overview. I'm grateful you were able to come and talk with us, Jason. So can you give me or we'll throw up on screen the website for property management systems, and be sure to check you guys out there.
And like us on Facebook, too.
And do
We're
that
now
as well.
on Facebook.
You guys have some
like
excellent updates there as
you.
well. So,
Yeah.
well, Jason, thank you so much. So be sure to check out property management systems for all of your property management needs. We'll be right back here with more on the Mountain Morning Show.